We're at the Logitech facility just to basically, boot camp. I know everybody talks about it, but it really helps the team like work out all like the little quirks and everything to basically make like the gameplay as best as it possibly could be.
The state of the team right now is really good because last season was really top heavy in terms of me fragging for the team. But ever since we picked up Bolo and Merc, we've really kind of split up the fragging amongst all of us now. And pretty much anyone from any side of the team, fragger, support, whatever, any one of us now can step up and win the match overall.
Coach, where are you going to sign?
Is it for sure? Like, really bad?
We feel kind of anxious because we really want to play. We haven't played many EU teams before. We've played some of them, but we've played like Giants. We've played Team 1 from them regions. We haven't played an APAC team, so we're really looking forward to play them especially. But we're also really looking forward to play Empire because they're the best team in the world right now. But for the most part, we haven't really matched up against these specific teams yet, so we're really anxious to play them and see how we do.
The emotions, at least running through my head, going up to the group stage for the Raleigh Major is definitely anxious for it because it's my first big event. I mean, I played at the DreamHack, but nothing beats a major for Siege. And especially considering that we're going against, some would say, the best team in the world initially, like right out of the gate.
Another battling power.
Yeah. It's like a
boba. It's really easy to tell if anything's like spicy here because it's red.
Yeah. Just don't eat the red stuff.
Just don't eat stuff that's red, right?
Like their spicy is dripping sweat for me. Oh, like I'll see it like coming off my forehead.
I don't know how.
That has like
I don't know the proper way, but
I think I'm gonna. I feel like I'm gonna drop it if I like go pick it up. I believe. I didn't know.
You're never gonna get better if you don't try.
I didn't know.
Hey, you got it. You're doing pretty good.
You got it.
you don't want to.
Oh, I got one. There you go. Like how you're pinching, like you have to pinch the top of it. And then it's like, I think I'd be able to grab it.
All right, let's distribute these. I want to know if
Empire. Yeah, that first game's gonna be good. The first one we play, they were second at the Invitational.
The defensive setup here from the guys on Empire is still strong, but Merc, again, bringing his team back into the fold here with some kills that were desperately needed. Now another one found by Merc as he gets 3 on the round, and Biologic cleans it up. TSM doing the opening cut.
Car's clear.
Bio's trying to rotate. He's going to have to rotate back through. Shepard's going to stick it. Has to act quickly. Will he hop off? He will, but Bio to find it. He has those bandits down as well, so they're going to have to rotate underneath. We have Merc doing his best joystick impression.
He runs out a window. What? What?
Oh.
How is he being stopped? This is the problem. They don't have an easy path into the freezes. They have to walk out. There's the hole in the floor as well.
Where TSM is currently in the lead up against the Russian machine and might have this first.
Oh, what?
Where was that nitro cell?
That could have some bad omens for Empire in the late round. Bolo also able to get incredibly aggressive.
As if you peek into this wrong, the man's going to rip your head off. Wide swing, and it's actually going to be Karzeka. What is it?
They got each other.
Bolo, Karzeka battling it out. It's all up to Dan. We haven't seen too much of him from this game just yet. Merc with the one as he will get aggressive. Merc wins it out on an aggressive peak, and it's going to be TSM winning the first map here on Cafe.
What? It's fucking hot back there.
Dan working his way across the side, but Achieve going to get a very aggressive, and this time it works out. He didn't show up too well last map.
We are going to see Joystick continue to look for entry capabilities here. Not a whole lot going to be isolated out under these circumstances, at least. They are trying to find Achieved, and he's going to get caught mid-reload. Not going to be able to find anyone in the nearby vicinity, but Shepard able to catch Merc.
But I wouldn't hold your breath for him just yet, because they still have to try and get some pressure downstairs, and this roam game has wasted so much time. All that remains is Pojo. Both going to try and get aggressive towards Moto, but it's going to be Pojo to try and tack on. He finds the head offside. There makes it a 1v1, but Shepard wins it out at the last second. The mute of Merc has already rotated back downstairs. Quick shots as Joystick's going to take quite a bit of damage, but the pre-fire will bear fruit.
As he tries to rotate himself into the bar area. Through pool first, catches Scyther in the midst of trying to open up the hatch. The plant coming down from Dan. Joystick knocks out Scyther in the process though, but Penn follows it up with a knife onto Merc. Where is TSM's response? We don't see anything from them. Pojo finally with the run out through Church, but that doesn't matter. Achieved also goes down without much contest. The Arsenal defense just falls to pieces.
Thank God for TSM, otherwise things were going to get very, very hairy there, especially since Merc is all the way across. But
you can expect continuation of that passive play that we were seeing in the last round. They can't afford to wait any longer. They just got to go right for it. Achieve, finally alive in this round, leads the charge. 1-for-1 exchange back over at the cache there. Is going to continue to slow things down. Dan, Shepard picking up kills, Bio trading it back, but Achieved is able to pick up that final frag against Shepard in a crazy spree of trades there at the end.
Scyther, last man inside of blue, will be able to take down Bio. Can he continue to attack on us? Now to 2 versus 2. Dan, Scyther versus Achieved, and Bolo from inside of Armory. And he's actually going to end up winning one out as Bolo's going to get extremely aggressive for some reason. Achieved the last one alive, and Dan takes him down as well! Karzeka silently walking through. He's going to be able to win out the gunfight. No, it's going to be almost an equal trade. Pojo on very low HP as well. He's going to have the prone angel.
Karzeka gets us started out once again, finding Merc early in the round. Knocks out Bolo, who's probably close to that western wall they popped open. Joystick wrapping around. Bio not ready to take the fight. Merc, though, is there for the trade once again. That's what we were talking about, that they were using to leverage them back into the last round.
It's going to be all up to Merc. They're going to have him on the Yokais, though, as he will knock down one. Does he get the second? He will. That's going to be the diffuser as well. Merc on a triple kill. He's going to have to try and ace it out to win this. Hasn't shown too much face so far in border sight. There's going to don the mantle, though, and starts to put that diffuser down. They do have Karzeka holding an angle inside of server, though.
Hop through this wall is going to be the toughest part. Those last 2 kills, though, that's that pre-aim I was talking about, the pre-game from Merc. It's next level as he finds yet another kill. And there's so many different positions where Karzeka could be playing into. No reason for him to peek right now. A drone was just spotted out. Less than a quarter of the time left. And Karzeka, he doesn't catch the foot around the server block.
This is a pretty rudimentary spot, so we'll see if he's able to find anything. It's going to be Merc to fall. They didn't even drone the hallway yet.
Oh, no!
Oh, my
God!
Oh, I think that's going to be it. Yep, there it is.
Oh, nice! Either way, Kars is going to be lined up on a perfect angle to catch Bio. When he peeks that hatch, now all down onto Achieved. He'll go for a nade into the corner. It's not going to matter. Kars picks him off on peak. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Empire will win the opening match.
that just Bolo as Pojo gets gunned down.
Oh.
Bolo's there with 2. The Zofia will walk and distract him perfectly. Oh my! Merc, the goodness, the gracious, and the shots.
These last 2 attackers are. Chief gets a 4th.
Even if he is playing sick, but oh, good night, Mariu with the bulletproof camera down. This is as meta as it gets. Oh, on Repel.
He was hit by a lifeline and shot in the feet, and second time is going to get him. Bolo misses the shot on the player inside of the elevator, but he's not going to miss the follow-up, and that's 3 for Bolo.
Merc gives his position away right into Merc. Is Mariu so far in this matchup? He sees another, and he'll grab it. 3 kills for Merc.
Wow, if he just stands up.
We're playing around. That's a beautiful shot from Merc. They're thwarted. There's another 4 achieved. Looking for 4, he'll get him. It's up to Ramu with the diffuser down. Who's above? Oh! This is tough. What a play from Merc. It's a team from APAC that goes home, lighting him up. It's none other than Bolo, and TSM will play tomorrow. They punch their ticket to the very final day. It's them versus MIBR. And we say goodbye to yet another APAC team.
I'm about to own them noobs, dude. Seriously, watch this.
They're now limited to whatever wall they were able to get open on the first, which I would have assumed would have been one of these squares walls.
Bolo and Merc both playing windows, and this is exactly what you need. Merc's actually going to swing into the top of square. Immediate shot, and Navi's falls. Still 3 to find, has to battle back, but Merc once again! What else would you expect from this man that's been such a detriment to so many teams?
There's not any time at all for MIBR to get onto this. They're going to try to move in. Already onto the counter diffuser. Needs to pick up this first kill. Immediately has to push it forward as well, and secures the kill.
A household name a lot of people achieved, getting absolutely swamped, but it doesn't matter. We've seen this man destroy so many rosters before single-handedly.
Pass was M-King strikes again. Bolo able to strike back though from the other side of the elevator.
These long-distance gunfights more than likely not going to go in their favor. A quick shot from Bolo takes down M-King. PX the only hope to try and bring Bank back with 40 seconds on his side. Long-distance gunfight again. Merc with the no-no, and TSM take map 1. It's all left up to Pojo, man. It's a veteran player. He takes down 1. He has 1 to find with only 10 seconds. He has to do it with a goo mine in his foot. Make it 2 as PX just laying down behind the bar. And he finds it! PX, no! Don't run!
Another factor that they haven't yet had to deal with. Biologic pushing back in, gets a free kill on M-King, but PX trades it. Bio gets his second.
Pojo has opened up one of the walls as aggressive take, and Bolo with a nice flick onto Bullet. Can he find the second? And he will! Bolo showing everybody how it's done.
Good find here from Bolo, but doesn't even kill the player he's looking for. He did down Navi's though, and Cyber is going to be found out as well.
As Pojo man will go down, it's all left up to Achieve to try and battle things out. Has 2 still to find, and he finds them both. That's diffuser down. Achieved, trying to fight his way through hell.
Bullet, some reactionary spray goes away. What?
Bio!
Where did you come from?
God!
Literally, Goomba stomps Bullet out of the server. Looking for one more. Bio's going to be able to get a triple. 1 player left from MIBR. Needs to get it all done. PX versus the world here, and he can't even get inside of the building.
As he goes for the prone angle to work his way around. PX wins it, but it's Pojo man! TSM to main stage, and North America has their second representative.
It feels amazing. I mean, first major, we make it out of groups, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. We feel pretty good. Even after the Empire match, we felt really good, but just it's overwhelming, to be honest. Being able to make it out of out of the first major, like being able to make it out of groups is really good. We're really proud of the team.
We're doing the achieved cam.
The achieved cam.
get one? Is that actually a thing? No.
How's your media day experience?
Hot. It was sweltering. I sweat a little bit, but it was good. I got to touch bio.
How's your media day?
No.
What's the thought process of keeping you mostly on Sophia?
Our final game of day number 1 here at the Raleigh Major is G2 versus Team Solo Mid, Pengo versus Bolo. Everybody's ready for this.
Merc is looking to trade, but it's not going to be found. Kanto instead picks up his second. Merc will trade on the Kanto. He's already on the counter defuse, trying to spam, throwing a hard ping. Fabian, though, is going to be able to take out Bio. Pengo finishes off Merc, and there we go. G2 shut it down on the retake and managed to swing round number 1, because ultimately, they can't really know that much about it. A nade going in. It is going to finish off Pengo and take him down.
A rotation in from Poj with some quick shots as Kanto can't win it out, and TSM with their very first round as they're trying to battle back. And you're able to shut down anyone that's attempting to plant inside of the corner, but it's not going to help out too far. Bolo's going to pre-fire, but Fabio will put him inside of the grinder as well.
The angle has now been established by Fabian, and a quick adjustment to his head will knock out Pojo Man.
Uno removing a drum from play, actually might come up with a kill here, a quick flick, but he's going to be met with actually dual pressure. Trying to grab his shoulder, but he can't. Does a little bit of damage. Pre-fires, finds Bolo, has a pistol, isn't able to win out against Achieved, and TSM with their second round.
And it's left only Uno along with Kanto alive. Kanto as well with a sliver of HP remaining. Achieved with another nice pickup. Kanto trades him out, but it doesn't matter. We'll see Bolo or Biologic pick up the final kill, and TSM will pick up their first defensive round.
Siege is just all about minor inconvenience.
Hello, Achieved.
Grenades now roll into CEO as it's the upside down repel and a quick execution of Bolo.
Just to reassure that there's no roaming presence that is later pushed in. And what is that from Achieved? Running out with a double kill. That leaves only Uno in the fight, and even worse than a few. What? However, the problem for Uno is, of course, the very, very low HP that he now had to work with until Mark took him down. Where's the defensive setup from TSM? It's been forced back. Kanto's been able to pick Achieved in the lobby.
Time outside to stay alive. Fabian takes down one. Fabian's immediately traded out though as Bolo will remove him from play. Goga popping off right now as Bolo will fall. It's only left up to Bio, SMG 11 by his side. So this is going to be way too difficult to really formulate anything. All it's going to take is a quick repel and more than likely a victory. Kanto from all the way outside his IQ. will bring G2 one step closer to semis.
G2 just one more map away from being able to close it out, though. A good attempt from TSM to bring things back, but ultimately falling far, far too short.
Before the match, we felt very confident. I think we all felt pretty confident, but obviously playing against them was completely different because we played them in scrims and stuff, but we were anxious and we were very confident, but playing them on like an actual, like on the main stage for our first major was definitely kind of, you know, you had those nerves going through you.
Fabian hunting for a mistake on TSM and hoping that they peek the hole, but no. A grenade gets chucked through and Achieved finishes it off with a final shot, tries to turn it around, but Merc accidentally shoots Achieved as he goes in front of his crosshair.
Pengu will actually take down by a Logic, so all of a sudden this becomes easier. This is a 2 versus 2. Pengu with the support as Goga takes down 1. It's all up to Pojo, and Pengu once again, the team play from G2. He's just waiting for that plant sound. Pojo has to try and find him, but from behind, it's Pengu. Pojo not accounting for when the man could possibly be.
Uno can be next to strike, however. Kanto ready for another fight as he also picks up his own personal second and a third for his team on the overall round.
Achieve's actually on drone. That's going to be a free kill. Merc's going to try and challenge from the staircase. Doesn't win it out. Flips around. Actually finds a Sophia. Bolo's looking the wrong way. Fabian working his way up through trophy. Doesn't have to worry about 90. Takes down Merc, who was playing red stairs, making this an even trade. Fabian now jumps down red. Immediately claims Bio's life.
Being able to knock out Merc, and they look for the second against the player behind the desk. He doesn't really have much of a desk going anymore. Uno going to be going in for the trade. Goga and Fabian immediately pick up 2 more.
You peek, you'd think you hear some shuffling of a shield. All of a sudden, it's death to everyone on the other end of G2. Fabian rotating in from behind. Is they're going to peek from both ends. Bolo's actually going to trade it out towards Uno, but Fabian takes down Merc.
And they can use this to push into the site relatively unhindered. You can see he takes blips of damage, but it's not going to matter. And it leaves only Pojo Man alive. He does have a flank capability, though, to try and move around these players, but it's already been spotted, and Fabian has it iced out. That's the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. G2 are moving through once again to the semifinals, and TSM, the last hope for North America, is now out of the event, eliminating the entire region along with it.
I think what makes G2 very dominant is just they've been together for 2.5, 3 years. They've won 5 events, like 3 majors overall. And a lot of people didn't even predict us to actually make the major. They predicted us to lose like SSG or Rec or Luminosity in the qualifiers. But we ended up making the major. And then when we came to the major, no one really predicted for us to get out of groups. I know only like one caster did, and then a lot of players didn't predict us to get out of groups. We actually only really lost maps to like a team that's won 5 events and a team that just won the last Pro League finals. So overall, we're pretty confident on like how we played and everything. I think we played very well. We do have another LAN coming up in about at the beginning of September. We're going to DreamHack Montreal, so we're hoping to show up there. But overall, we're really focusing up on Pro League. Get some more wins in the season, climb up the leaderboards in the second half for sure. But after this event, I think we're all pretty hungry now. This event just made us even more like hungrier. So we're all gonna get back and just grind it out and try to become the best. Thank you to all the fans who supported us. We appreciate it. It means a lot. Thank you to all the haters too. You drive us to become better every day. We appreciate that as well. But thank you everyone for the support during Pro League, during the major. We appreciate it. We love you all.
If I'm Liquid here, I don't want a plant to get down. I don't want to even think about allowing one. And speaking of it, Pojo is going for the plant in behind the white van. There goes the EOD holding him in place. The smoke is way too late, and we got a 5v5 post plant. Frag grenade comes soaring down through the floorboards from Achieved. No one able to rotate out just yet, and everyone for TSM backing off. This should be a shooting gallery here for TSM, but Paulo will start things off onto Jarvis. Getting aggressive now will have to be Team Liquid as they all converge in. Mark taking a lot of damage from the shotgun on yellow stairs, vaulting down, but Paulo and Moringa taking a handful of damage apiece as they all collect back in towards that diffuser in front of the white van. Beautiful shot there from Bolo as he ducks and darts around that car outside. That's on the trade though, but everyone at Liquid solo HP. Everyone's wrapping it up. It's all Paulo alone now in the 1v2 to keep Liquid alive as he comes down yellow stairs. There's no chance. North American, you have another champion at DreamHack.